Hi, this is Brian Erickson. Women playing tackle football? WTF? A sports story. Any sports story. That's my assignment. So I did what any good journalist would do. I searched on Google. I searched to see what was happening in Reno, Nevada in the middle of summer. We are still weeks away from the NFL training camp. Wait, we're in the middle of a lockout. We may not even have a football season. There was a local men's golf tournament to cover with retired NFL players, but that doesn't interest me. I want something different. I looked down the list of links and found the Nevada Storm, a local football team here in Reno. I was shocked to find a football team playing this time of year. A football team. But there was something different. Very different. This was a women's football team. Football, as I have seen it played many times before, is played by men, real men. My interest was piqued. I wanted to see football even if it was played by girls. Hell, I wanted to see football because it was played by girls. My first thought was the lingerie bowl. What could be better? Winning! I could not text the contact number quick enough. They responded and I got the manager's name and number. It was a little while later than the text came in. Hillary Peterson said she would talk to me about the team. In fact, they had a practice on Thursday night and invited me to attend. I walked towards the team as they were running drills in the evening sun. Peterson greeted us in full pads. I don't know what I expected, but not Hillary. She was petite, charming, and she plays football. I spotted a brunette braid sticking out of one of the helmets, and a blonde ponytail. And then I noticed the Tinkerbell tattoo. Really? This game is a little different. Smaller ball, smaller teams, there are some rule changes that benefit the players. But it's football, right? Hit them in the mouth, outrun your opponent, beat them on the line. Football. The practice was long, the women were working hard, and I was in the middle of the action. Plimpton-esque. I was in the huddle, documenting the preparation for this week's game, caught up in the rhythm of the practice and its intensity. Something interesting, though, happened. I was impressed by this team of football players. They were running plays, making moves, and executing assignments called out by their team captain. The pounding of the pads continued almost an hour and a half into practice. I know the week in sports was dominated by the women's soccer team as they prepared to take on Japan in the World Cup, but I was more interested in football taking place in Mira Loma Park. This team had one thing on their mind: Saturday's game against Utah. Even though the reporter was interrupting this practice, these Storm players and coaches stayed focused. The drills continue, the plays are run and rerun and run again. Why? Because this is women's football, or as I like to call it, football.